Hey, what's up, family? How you doing? Happy New Year. I'm being quiet because my missus is sleeping right next to me, and I'm sitting here looking out the window. I'm a little prayer rope collection and my little cross and prayer books and everything. And as y'all know, we moved here to Tokyo a couple months back, and there's a whole bunch of stuff we still ain't unpacked yet. But I got my little prayer corner here, and one thing I love about this place is that I can just do this. I can just look out the window and I've been doing that a lot yesterday and today. Well, I'm on like winter break, like, until like Wednesday. So I'm just sitting here looking out the window and trying to be quiet. And I had a talk with my brother, and we were talking about, you know, a lot of people, and by the way, over there on the TV, we got a soccer game going, so sorry. We were talking about how we've lost a lot of family members over the last couple years. Grandmama, granddaddy, uncles. Um, and I think, you know, I've, I don't know, I've caught myself in this loop of just being terrified of dying. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Um, to the point where it's just, and I've told you about this. I've, gone through spells where I just get super paranoid about getting any contact from home. It's like, somebody died, like 100%, no doubt in my mind. This is the phone call where somebody tells me, like, my mama died or something. And every time I've been wrong. But then in the back of my head, like, but it could happen. And over the last, I don't know, year or two, I've been really trying to deal with that. Like, wait, you've told me all of this horrible shit that ain't happened. But it could happen. But it ain't happened yet. You done sat there and told me, you dark demon, that all this stuff is going to happen. But it ain't. It ain't happened. But it could happen. Well, I could, and I kind of went through this talking to my brother, but I didn't really say this part, but I was kind of thinking about it. I could sit here, cross myself, and just be thankful and try to make my family proud, because they gave up a lot to allow me to come here. And instead of me freaking out about things that I can't conceive, like I can't conceive death, because my brother asked me about it, like, Uncle so and so passed, it's been a year, can you believe it? I'm like, I can't, because I can't process it. You know what I'm saying? All that has happened over there, and it's just, I just get the news and I hear it, and I can't process it. I've been to a couple of funerals here in Japan. I've and in the States too, and I've kissed the departed, and it just don't make no sense to me. I can't process it, you know, and it makes some of the prayers here hard, because it keeps on talking about this thing that I can't process it. It does not make any sense to me. And what I was thinking after talking to my brother was, that ain't my realm. Death and all this big shit that ain't my area of expertise. You feel me? That ain't my pay grade. You feel me? That's the Lord's pay grade. So maybe, and maybe this is a test of faith for me. Maybe this could be the year, or should be the year, I let go of all those thoughts, because I can't do nothing about it. And I could And this kind of scares me, like the idea of being this happy scares the shit out of me. Y'all let me know if y'all can relate. I could take all of that energy, years of worrying, years and hours of just pointless worrying and wasting time, and I can take that energy and, forgive me for how I say this, love the shit out of people around me. Just imagine that. Imagine that. All of the energy used to fear the end of this life put into just loving the hell out of people, or loving the hell away from people. You know what I mean? Like, you love somebody and that, warms their heart and their soul, and it kind of pulls them away from hell because it brings them in the light. I don't know if that sounded deep for a second. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. I could spend that time caring for myself. I could spend that time caring for my wife, truly caring, and not internally separating a part of my heart due to fear of, well, what if she gets sick? What if she dies? What if this happens? But truly just loving and let the master deal with what the master can deal with. Laughing over the phone with my mom and dad and my brother instead of freaking out about, is this the call? Turning off the TV when the news comes on because ain't nothing I can do about that shit, no way. Maybe this could be the year I finally say, okay, Lord, you do it. Maybe. I don't know. Y'all pray for me. Y'all pray for me. Love y'all. Happy New Year. Christ is born. Let us glorify him. Be good to people. Be good to yourself. Forgive yourself. God done forgave us, but we need to catch up and forgive ourselves. You hear me? And go grab a cup of coffee. Let's make this year good. See you later.